This kid saw the bowl was empty and shared his candy with the next trick-or-treaters. Yeah, then he grows up to be the sweetest guy and a girl breaks his heart and now he's 40, no job, and in a toxic relationship. Wait, hold on. Is that Dune I see in the background? Is that Timothée Chalamet? Is that 2.5 minutes of Zendaya? Seriously, we may as well be in a damn IMAX theater right now because wow, is that a lot of projection. What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh back with another video. That's right, r/NiceGuys, a favorite of the channels, and of course the guys are nice, but on today's episode, we've got something a little special too. Hey guys, I know this is when the first post usually plays, but I've got a pretty big announcement to make about something I've been working on for a while. For the last 3 years, since I started this channel, literally, I've been getting comments and messages asking about merch. Do I have merch? Why don't I have merch? When am I gonna get merch? And I'm incredibly excited to say you don't need to ask anymore because for the first time ever, I officially have merch. You can go to aestheticboys.com right now and check out the hoodies, crew necks, and shirts that I've spent several months putting together. I wouldn't want to sell anything that I wouldn't personally wear, and I've pretty much been living out of this stuff for the last 2 weeks. The sweatshirts and crew necks are incredibly high quality, soft, durable, garment dyed, and screen printed. The shirts are a super soft, heavyweight cotton or cotton blend. They're all screen printed too, and I promise you'll love anything you get. None of this is cheap stuff that'll fall apart or fade after 2 washes. The store is going live as of 8 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, and it'll close at 11:59 p.m. on December 3rd, so feel free to check it out, see if you like anything, and if you want to buy anything. That would mean a lot to me. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me over the last few years, and I haven't been this excited to release a new project in quite a while. Anyway, I'll get back to your regularly scheduled programming. Women's logic. Yes, he's nice, but I'd rather date an asshole, try to change him, fail, get heartbroken, and preach all guys are the same. The truth 100%. Wait, what's that? Criticizing women for generalizing all men while in such pursuit you yourself are generalizing all women? Why, you've become the one thing you sought to destroy. I had fun with you, I hope you did too, but it's just not romantic for me. Let's call it a day. Well, you got some free food. What a New York girl. See ya. Yes, and I offered to pay. In all seriousness, what is the proper way to date without leaving a bruise? I don't feel like wasting any more brain power talking to a girl I'll never see again. Take care. You made a good choice though. Us novel writing, instrument playing neuroscientists are bad news. Sure, your next guy will be much better. And again, that text was sent, 8 days later, a full fucking week after the original conversation? Good grief, a tale of 3 texts, right? The first one has an interesting implication of what buying somebody food means for the person who bought the food. The second one is the classic nice guy goodbye. As soon as the girl isn't interested, they're immediately like, oh, I'm not going to treat you like a person anymore. And the last one, of course, is proving that despite saying a goodbye was too much brain power, in fact, he was spending the last 8 days with a significant amount of brain power focused on the girl that he said he would never see again. Wait, hold on. Is that a timestamp? A timestamp from today? Indicating that 7 damn years later he came back with a new text? You've gotta be kidding me! He hit her with the, hey, how's it going? 7 years after this brutal humiliation? Oh my goodness. I know he said he was a neuroscientist, but at this point it feels like he's trying to shill an MLM. Received this text on Saturday from a male source who I had professional drinks with last week. This is the reality of being a female reporter that's not often depicted on TV. Would you like to have cocktails naked next time? Sorry, I think you're very sexy. I've been too forward. Sorry, yes, you have been. Well, I blame your sexy ass. Imagine getting called out for sexual harassment and your peanut fucking brain says, now is the time to double down, as if you weren't being a shitty enough person in the first place. This could be us. Aww. Yeah, until you dump him and go after a different bunny with more money and better social status, you fucking carrot-digging Oh my god. This is one of those ones that I have to, have to get the laughs out. Gotta go back and reread, because I don't think I can say the phrase fucking carrot-digging, lettuce-hopping whore without laughing at least twice. So anyhow, I'll try this again. Yeah, until you dump him and go after a different bunny with more money and a better social status, you fucking carrot-digging, lettuce-hopping You may act innocent, but you're fucking evil, and I'm not leaving the gym until I can crush you in between my pinky and index finger, bitch. I think everybody knows just how badly this dude is wrong. Like, egregiously wrong. Almost hard to even explain how bad he messed up. Makes me absolutely livid. He called those bunnies? I don't know shit about animals, and I know those aren't bunnies. Not only did he think they were bunnies, he was so sure of it that he actively thought of bunny-based insults for women. Always gotta read a book before he tries clapping back on the next post from National Geographic. Jeez. How to avoid being too nice with my girl? I'm dating a girl right now, and it's been 2 months, and we're dating. Sometimes she calls me sweet and words like that. I don't want her to dump me. How do I avoid being too sweet, too respectful? At the moment, she never went past any of my limits, so I have no reason to start a fight with her. She's nice to me. There are no moments where I can show her that I'm not a doormat, and at the same time, shows her my bad side. How do I avoid being too nice to her? Don't get it wrong, I'm not opening door for her when we get off my car or bending over backwards for her, but still, I think she'll get bored of me soon. Guys, help. Is it bait? I can't say for sure. Is it toxic? Yeah, there's a difference between being an asshole and going way over the top. What some people consider nice can become really overbearing, and that doesn't mean the girl stopped liking you because you were nice. It means she stopped liking you because you were overbearing. More often than not, when people say, oh, she didn't like me because I was too nice, they're conflating nice with, creepy or overbearing in a bunch of different ways, or moving way too fast. And that's a very toxic mindset, especially when this person seems to be implying that all girls are like this. I love when a man is super nice to you and then you get a boyfriend and he changes how he treats you 100%. So thanks for letting me know you only see me as a sexual object, babe. When you thought you were the boyfriend and then get told you're in the friend zone, how do you confuse being somebody's boyfriend? I feel like maybe he dodged a bullet here. First of all, I'm laughing at the word bullet being censored in some way. And second of all, I'm laughing because how could he be dodging a bullet by her getting into a relationship with somebody else? That's the red flag. Likes other people. And he took all the time to earn your love and show you his care and love for you. But then you paper shredded it. How are there so many comments like this? I mean, even for Reddit, this is a lot because, look, you are the people that this post was talking about. You can be upset that someone doesn't return your non-platonic feelings. That's okay, but I really wish more people would choose to do that while still being a respectful, decent person. Somebody not being attracted to you is not licensed to be a dick. Believe it or not, I'm actually a very empathetic person. I naturally always feel sorry for people and want the best for them, even if I say otherwise. I hate seeing people in my situation. I hate seeing people in bad situations. I always want to help. That's why I was a people pleaser growing up. Couldn't say no to anyone. That made me a pretty big pushover during my school days. A typical blue-pilled dork who was happy when someone asked me for a favor so I could do it, and always hated asking anyone for anything. Women, of course, took advantage of that. They ask you for help with homework or help with an upcoming test. They ask you to help with them cheat or copy off your paper. And they, of course, ask you so nicely. But if you ask them a favor, no matter what it is, women will always say no. But they will say no nicely. Because that's the thing about women. They have no empathy. Their entire personality is built and designed to manipulate. They use fake empathy as a tool to exploit your real empathy. A man's empathy. That's what their whole fake concern but no real effort into actually getting help attitude is based off of. That's why they'll give you empty, meaningless advice to incels or straight up gaslight us, but aren't actually interested in dating or getting to know us. That's why they're nice to beta orbiters, but wouldn't spend a real second of time with them. Women cannot and will never feel empathy for you. Stop daydreaming. When some roasty texts you faking empathy for incels with whatever nonsense, do not play nice with her just so she'll keep giving you attention or keep texting you. Once you're nice, she gets what she wants, and she'll ghost you. No women's purpose. That's right, guys. This guy is so empathetic, he thinks that girls exclusively manipulate people. Empathy is literally understanding and sharing the feelings of others, and if you genuinely think that women as this monolithic whole exploit a falsified front of empathy to constantly extort the men around them, I don't really know what to say. Do people do things sometimes? Sure, but pretty much anyone who uses language like, no women's purpose should never be taken seriously. This dude is so lost in his own sauce, he's using lingo I've never even heard of despite spending the better part of 3 years making Reddit commentary videos. This isn't just a nice guy. This is an advanced nice guy. I never write on Facebook, but I'm fucking sick of being ignored. Women who know they're beautiful can go fuck themselves. Nice guys finish last, and I'm fucking sick of it. Fuck everyone. Somebody had to say it. You do know her's beautiful women inside too don't need a walkway model. No, this is true. They're spoiled into the point where they have the pick of the littler. Littler? Littler. That's what that says. They can walk over whoever to get what they want, and it's gross. It's the same thing when fame goes to someone's head. This is the bitch I call basic. Who wants a spoiled bitch anyway? Men don't finish last. Boys do. Somebody had to say it. Am I right, my fellow nice gentlemen? I will go ahead and insult women on a public Facebook post because, as we all know, insulting women is a good indicator of being a genuine guy. I love the dude coming in at the end with like a counter post to the original Nice Guy post. He's just as lost in the nice guy theology as any of them, but he buys more into this alpha-beta dynamic, which makes for absolutely hysterical commentary like, men don't finish last. Boys do. Wait, do I know you? I thought you were cute. You just commented on my pic and said I was ugly. Yeah, that was to draw you in. You know, play hard to get. I wasn't intentional by any means, though. I just seen you on Keegan's photos, so what's up, though? And I don't mean that in a sexual way, haha. Some people think nowadays men hit women up just to fuck. To be honest, if I was walking by a window and seeing you inside, I would walk in just to see what your voice sounded like so I can have better dream about you. You've fallen right into my trap. I just insulted you to get a response. I called you ugly so you would be in my DMs. Who the thinks this shit ever works? I mean, I'm not even gonna touch the whole I want to hear what your voice sounds like, that better dreams. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Just, this whole thing, good grief. Alright guys, quick story time for anyone who wants to stick around and listen to my voice without any visuals. This is not actually the first time that I've tried to put out merch. It is the first time that I've actually put out merch, but not the first time that I've tried, because honestly, making high quality merch is really difficult, not to mention all the difficulties of supply chain problems like physically getting the right hoodies and the right colors and everything that I wanted in that. In fact, a year ago, I made a merch store, like all of it. I designed multiple products. I ordered tons of samples of hoodies, blankets, shirts, the whole shebang. I set up a website. Everything worked fine, and then I never released it. It was right around this time a year ago, and I never released it. I was a little scared. We were having issues getting products in stock, and I didn't love the quality of everything that the print-on-demand sites give you. Sure, it's easy. I don't have to put any money up front, whatever, but the quality just wasn't quite there. I've actually been in meetings for this merch store since late July, so this is months in the making. It took me 4 months just to get out these 9 products, but I'm really going for quality over quantity. I think the prices are really reasonable for the quality that you're getting, and I know the majority of other channels out there are going to charge you more for a way lower quality product. And as a matter of fact, I priced everything lower than I was actually originally advised to so that I could deliver affordable apparel that I would actually want to wear all the time. The design doesn't scream, I love Reddit YouTube videos, it's just comfortable, cute, anytime, or climate clothing. I love this stuff, genuinely, and it was a lot of work and a lot of, a work of passion to get this all together. I hope you guys give it a look and maybe even buy something, because I promise you won't be disappointed.